So I've got a little bit of a design rant for you today. As artists and designers, we are liable to get carried away with our vision of something and its beauty and how it moves us, and forget that it's something that people live with and interact with in the real world. And the example I want to show you today are some of these details inside of the car. So there are all these lovely chrome details inside the car, but there, can you see the problem? On certain days, the light hits all of these little decorative chrome details inside the cab and reflects directly up into the driver's eyes in a very distracting and even dangerous way. And that's a real problem. They talk about some people being a slave to fashion, where you kind of live with something that's impractical or even uncomfortable just because you think it looks good or you feel like it makes you look good. And in terms of fashion, in most cases, fair enough. But in terms of something like a car, where it's not just for looking at, and you need it to get around, and if the aesthetics, the little details that some designer thought would be so cool looking, actually make the experience miserable on certain days because of, like in this case, the way the light bounces off of these little chrome details inside, driving becomes miserable, and it becomes dangerous because you got all these sparkly reflections in your eyes inside the cab, interfering with your ability to see what's on the road in front of you. And so, in terms of aesthetic decisions that exist inside of a world that people live and interact with, that's bad aesthetics. It may look cool on certain days, but if it's a safety hazard on other days, that's just some bad design. And so we need to be mindful of those things when we create our visions of beauty and grandeur that people are going to live with and interact with and make a part of their lives. We need to think through those things.